You know, you can always tell the tourists from the locals here in Times Square by who jaywalks. You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hello, lovers. Good to see you again. Speaking of crime and punishment, here's a question for you. Do you get high? Are you stoned right now? President Obama suspects you might be. You see, the White House recently held a virtual town hall, and they took 3.5 million votes from the public on which questions should be asked, and the most popular topic, by far, involved the legalization of marijuana.
I don't know what this says about the online audience, but...
In a rather deft political sidestep, he scoffed at the idea, but it's not just web surfing Spicolis bringing this up. The new cover of Time magazine tells us why it's high time pot should be legalized. Again, this is not High Times magazine. This is Time magazine. The Economist recently made the same case, while the New Yorker pointed out that marijuana has surpassed corn as the biggest cash crop in America. The increasingly mainstream argument is that if the federal government legalized and taxed marijuana, it would be a huge economic boon. It would help deflate the Mexican drug wars, and it would allow our police to spend more time and money on more serious crimes. That may seem like a preposterous idea across much of the country, but it doesn't seem so far-fetched when you come to Venice, California, and visit a place called the Farmacy, with an F. If you didn't know any better, you'd think this was just another high-end, new-agey health food store with an herbalist, t-shirts, and toys for the kids. Until you see those jars behind the counter. Yes, this is one of the hundreds of medicinal marijuana dispensaries across California and 12 other states. Licensed pharmacist Joanna LaForce tells me they sell pot soda, kosher pot brownies, and cannabis gelato to customers ranging in age from 21 to 103. All they need is an ID and a doctor's recommendation. She says her customers use it to treat everything from cancer to anxiety.
We do turn people away, and or if they don't abide or they go to their car or smoke in their car, then we cancel their
You cut them off.
membership here.
Yeah. Now, under federal law, all of this is technically illegal, and they have been raided. But Joanna tells me they're breathing easier under the Obama administration after the new Attorney General hinted that he will ease up on this sort of business. Do you think the stigma is slowly wearing away?
I really do. I really do. And again, that's education and having some sensible backing from our government.
Of course, there are still plenty of people very much in favor of an herbal prohibition going forward, both on medical and moral grounds. They say the last thing this country needs to do is embrace another mind-altering substance. But voters in Colorado and Nevada may soon get to choose. They're considering ballot initiatives that would legalize weed outright. How would you vote on something like that? Chime in on our message board. Oh, and one other bit of non-reefer related business. A couple of weeks ago, my fellow quick fixer, Dan Harris, asked if it's creepy for guys to like cats. He owns several. So I posed that question to my 5-year-old, Olivia. There she is. And Dan, she supports you fully. In fact, she made you this card full of kitty stickers and also included some fairies and princesses because she figures you must love them too.